Hello my crumpets and welcome to another episode of A Rather British Review, and I am your host Michael Burhan, but today we're going to strap ourselves up and rev our engines as I take a rather quick look at Wide Productions' highly anticipated title known as Grip. Grip is developed by Cage Elements and is priced at $32.99 physically on all platforms, and the game is loosely based on Roller Cage, being a spiritual successor to the 1999 futuristic combat racer. Grip has a drum and bass style soundtrack and complements the very fast pace of its gaming style, as it makes you work to stay balanced on your vehicle, as it could flip over at any moment, and depending on how well you play, the vehicle seems like kind of a Hot Wheels toy as they flip from top to bottom and you can still maintain your position on track. Like driving games before it, Grip has a power-up system that can boost your abilities but are hidden in places where picking them up requires some positioning. The arenas are large and open and can give you an advantage depending on how you use them, and some arenas have different barriers that you have to avoid moving from track to track, similar to kind of Mario Kart 8 using boosts to help balance this out. But you can also hinder your progress by depending on when you use them. It all goes down to timing. As with most current gen games, you can progress through the campaign in order to increase your XP and unlock features that can give your vehicle such boosts and upgrades to help your level progression, such as different tires which basically work on different surfaces and help make things a lot smoother. Each arena is very open and combat is very easy, being mapped to the LB and RB triggers, which you can utilize while maintaining your edge on the racetrack. The physics, however, do seem a little unbalanced as you attempt to adapt and take control. With a few small balancing issues, you do end up with a lack of control overall, and it plays more like a game of chance, giving you an eventual lead over your opponents but also throwing you back if you go over 4,000 miles crashing into a pillar because you're going too fast. The campaign works a lot more like a tutorial, and the replay value only being that XP games or achievement hunting, anything else that can be easily completed with say about an hour or so, but it's not the meat and bones of this game. The multiplayer gives you more of a chance to kind of cling on to something, and it definitely determines how you play this game. There are different events that you can compete and unlock. Races include the classic traditional old school style races where position across the finish line, the ultimate race, a more combat style race where you speed and your strength are utilized to separate yourself from the rest of the pack, and elimination where you could end up getting left behind or eliminated. Also have online arena matches. These matches include weapons that are paramount for you to destroy your enemies, your steal the stash where you look from your opponent's home turf, and finally, the time bomb, where you avoid destruction by carrying timed explosives and becoming the last car standing, so to speak. Although Grip is a fun experience, there is a lot to be desired from this game. It's short, it relies heavily on its online functionality, and in order to remain competitive, its single player would rather be used by those who want to grab achievements or extra XP. It's nothing really short of fascinating, it just is what it is. Now, if you are a fan of this show, I give my games a rating between 1 and a 5. From 1 being the worst and 5 being the absolute best, I give Grip a solid 3. Great for online play and an overall fun experience, especially for those who loved its predecessor. But there is nothing here to keep you engaged. Once you've secured all your gaming achievements and unlockable features, you're kind of done with this game. So what do you think of Grip? Do you like it? Hate it? Comment below and let me know, and make sure that you like, comment, subscribe and share. And as always, this has been a rather quick episode of Rather British Review, and I have been Michael Burhan, letting you know that I've got gameplay. Have you?